At 2:13 a.m., a taxi dashcam captured a passenger stepping into the back seat. 6 minutes later, that same passenger vanished. Not out the door, not on the road, just gone. The taxi driver survived. Barely. But the passenger he picked up was never supposed to exist. Tonight, we unravel the chilling case of Luis Ramirez, the taxi driver who picked up the wrong passenger, and what investigators discovered inside his taxi still confuses experts today. Luis had driven taxis in East Brookline for 14 years. Night shifts, rain, snow, holidays didn't matter. He'd seen fights, drunk customers, couples breaking up, even the occasional celebrity. Nothing scared him anymore. Until that night. On October 9th, 2019, police received a frantic call from Luis. He was shaking so badly he could barely speak. He insisted someone was in his back seat, even though officers found the cab completely empty. At 1:55 a.m., Luis was headed toward the highway. Business was slow. Rain had begun to fall. He was about to end his shift when he got a ping on his taxi app. Pickup request, Southridge Industrial Lot. The pickup location was strange. No homes, no bars, just abandoned warehouses and a long stretch of road with one flickering streetlight. But a ride was a ride. Luis accepted. On the dash cam, you can hear him mutter, "This is the last one." Then home. He had no idea how wrong he was. When Luis arrives, the lot is empty. Pitch black, silent, no movement. He waits 30 seconds. A minute, 2 minutes. And then, from the far corner of the lot, a figure slowly walks forward. The man is tall, wearing a dark hoodie, head down, hands in pockets. Luis rolls down the window and asks, "You Jacob?" The man doesn't answer, just gets in and closes the door, soft but deliberate. VO, dashcam shows a man looking straight ahead, never blinking, never speaking, just breathing slowly and unevenly. Luis starts driving. Rain hits the windshield harder. The road's empty. After 2 minutes, Luis tries small talk. No response. He tries again. Nothing. So he checks the rearview mirror. The passenger is staring at him, dead still, eyes wide, no expression, just staring. Luis later told police, "It felt like he wasn't looking at me, but through me." Finally, the passenger speaks. A low whisper, barely audible, "Take me to Ridgemont Road." There was no destination entered in the app. And Ridgemont Road? It's not a neighborhood. It leads to an old forest and a closed mining site. Luis tries to keep calm. He's only 4 minutes from the highway, 4 minutes from streetlights. Rain intensifies. Thunder shakes the windshield. At 2:09 a.m., the passenger leans forward, slowly, and says, "Don't go left," even though the GPS says to turn left. B-roll. Steering wheel shaking, wipers moving fast. Luis glances into the mirror again, and the passenger's gone. The back seat is completely empty. Dashcam footage shows the moment clearly. One frame, he's there. Next frame, he's not. The rear door never opened. The locks never clicked. The car never stopped. Luis screams, slams the brakes, and calls 911. Police arrive 8 minutes later. They sweep the area, check the car, search the woods. Nothing. There were no footprints in the soaked mud. No signs of anyone walking away. No one was hiding nearby. And no one was caught on any camera in the area. The taxi dashcam becomes their only clue. And that's when the case takes a disturbing turn. When officers enhance the footage, they discover something chilling. The passenger's face is blurred, not by the camera, but like it's vibrating, shaking unnaturally, as if the camera can't capture it. Investigators tracked the ride request. It came from a phone registered under the name Jacob Rhodes. But Jacob Rhodes died in 2011, 8 years before the pickup request was made. His death location? Ridgemont Road, the old mining site, the same place the passenger tried to lead Luis. A deeper look into the dashcam reveals something else. Every time headlights from passing cars hit the taxi, the back seat appears empty. The passenger only appears in darkness. never in the light. 7 drivers have reported similar pickups in the last decade, always near Southridge Industrial Lot, always late at night, and always asking for Ridgemont Road. 1 driver vanished. 2 quit driving forever. 1 had a heart attack days later. But only Luis recorded the passenger clearly enough for police to study. The case is officially labeled unresolved paranormal interference. Unofficially, but for this case, this was only the beginning. In the weeks that followed, new witnesses stepped forward. People who claimed they had seen the same figure, heard the same whisper, felt the same presence in their back seat just before something went horribly wrong. And when detectives dug deeper into the identity of Jacob Rhodes, the man who died 8 years before he requested a ride, they uncovered a trail of disappearances, corrupted data logs, and a chilling pattern stretching back longer than anyone expected. Tonight, you heard the first part of the story. Louis survived his encounter, but not everyone did. What happened at Ridgemont Road? Why does a passenger only appear in darkness? And why does he keep coming back, always asking for the same destination? To understand that, you'll need to hear what investigators found next. This is only Chapter 1. In Chapter 2, we reveal the truth about what lies beneath the old mining site and why authorities try to seal it forever. And in Chapter 3, you'll learn the real reason the passenger wants a ride home. Trust me, it gets much worse from here.